Hi guys, it's me, Jen. Today I want to talk to you about the cruelty-free makeup companies that are not doing any testing on animals whatsoever. PETA has released a list of hundreds of companies that do not do any testing on animals. And I also want to talk to you about there are some big name brands that are no longer on that list. And I want to talk to you about why they're no longer on that list and what's going on with the makeup industry. Why are we seeing these big name brand makeup companies no longer a part of the Cruelty-Free Act, and what's going on with them? The official list of that PETA launched, I will have the link for you down below. It is a PDF link and you can check out and see if your favorite makeup company made that list. And if you know anything about PETA, you know it's very hard to get on that list. You have to make sure you don't do any animal testing whatsoever. You have to not do any animal testing for at least 5 years to get approved, and you have to be a very transparent company, and you have to work along with PETA and answer any questions they may have. So I'm very surprised that MAC did not make the list this year. CoverGirl, Maybelline, Revlon, they are not on the list. And the reason why is no big surprise. It all has to do with profit and what's going on in the industry right now. If you know anything about the demand for makeup and skincare companies in America, it is very high from China. The Chinese consumers, they want American-made skincare and makeup companies. They want all the organic ingredients just as much as we do, and it's just amazing how big their industry is over there. It's currently a $26.3 billion industry. That is a lot of money, and a lot of these big companies want a piece of that big pie, and a lot of them are already getting it, and a lot of them are tiptoeing over there right now, and they are diluting their own mission statements, whether or not they're doing animal testing. They're giving us a lot of fishy statements now. I don't know if you've noticed, but I also have a lot of links of companies. You could check out their mission statements, and they're giving us a lot of BS right now. It's just, oh my God, it is just so crazy. I also have on my website this story I outlined. If you want to check out, also I have a link of what I'm discussing, all nice and neatly outlined. Like I said, right now there are a lot of big companies like MAC. They have all secretly, slowly tiptoed on over to China to meet prospective business partners, and they say, hey, you know, how can we do business with you guys without really getting into much trouble with America and whatnot? And this is what China said to them. Well, you guys, it is our policy that foreign companies must do animal testing, because, you know, we don't know what you guys have going on with your products. We want to make sure our people are using safe products. And just so you know, in China, their own makeup companies and whatnot, most of them do not have to do any animal testing whatsoever. So it's just amazing. Okay, they're having coffee with these prospective big partners. They're talking, hey, so, and this is what China is telling them. They're saying, okay, here's your 3 options, guys, if you want to do business with us. Number 1, your first choice is not to sell your products in China, and number 2 is to conduct animal testing to secure Chinese government approval to be able to sell in China. And then number 3 is, well, you can rebrand all your products, and all your animal testing will be done and you guys should be good to go. So 1, 2, or 3, and most of them are choosing the third option. They are rebranding their products and doing this all on the down low so that we don't really find out about it. I also have some amazing diluted cruelty-free statements from these companies. If you want to hear one of them, Este Lauder, which I used to love and now I don't like them anymore after I read this. Okay, Este Lauder. Okay, the parent company to Clinique and MAC Este Lauder is quote quote committed to the elimination of animal testing. That's according to the clinic website. But again, it includes an excerpt which says, when required by law, both Clinique and MAC are sold in China. Okay, so they put only like when required by law. Yeah, they don't have to do any animal testing. So what are they talking about? Yeah, they would have to do animal testing only if they wanted to go to China. So nobody's twisting their arm to go to China. It's just all about the profit. They want a piece of that giant pie, that $26.3 billion pie, and they're gonna go ahead and grab it. It's just, you know, definitely check out that link below. You'll see the other cruelty-free diluted statements. It's just gonna amaze you. Also, I have a list of the products on my website that are very popular here in America, that are safe, that are not, these companies are not testing on animals, so they are cruelty-free, and a lot of them are also vegan. And also, I want to mention that a lot of the companies that are considered cruelty-free, they are actually owned by other bigger companies that are not cruelty-free. For example, I just found out one of my favorite brands, NYX, I just found out they got acquired by L'Oreal. I believe it was this summer, and so technically NYX is cruelty-free, but L'Oreal is not cruelty-free, so this is a lot of gray area and weird stuff going on. Definitely read the articles and check it out for yourself. I definitely urge you not to use any brands from companies that are not cruelty-free. Don't use them. I'm not even going to talk to you about the graphic nature, what goes into animal testing. It's just horrific. Just not even going to go there. It's just that bad. Do that on your own time. You'll just be horrified. And I guarantee you, you will never want to buy any brands that are not cruelty-free. Hey, speaking of cruelty-free, hi Rosie. Hey baby. So I mean, I'm just appalled by these big makeup companies that should be a really good example to other makeup companies. Just, they don't really, you know, they don't need the money. They are just being greedy, in my opinion. I urge you also to go ahead and tweet, phone call, write all these other companies about what's going on. You know, I've had a lot of tweets sent out to MAC Cosmetics. You could check them out on my website, for example. One I wrote at MAC Cosmetics, please stop testing on animals. You're a successful leader in the beauty industry. Please set a better example, and hashtag greed, you know, and a lot of people have replied to me saying, do they? No way. You know, a lot of people have no clue, and it just amazes me. And definitely urge you guys to just check out the list. You'll be amazed. And this was a collab video I want to mention with my good friends Jes Bissett and Makeup Mama. So I'll also have their channels listed down below. Hey girls! So I hope you learned a little bit in this video, and you will definitely educate yourself a little bit more about this crazy topic. I know it's just so weird thinking that these big brands have, you know, tiptoed on over to China, and it's just not right, you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day.